What's up, guys? We are back with another video. If you are new here, my name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. I'm a manifestation coach, so if you would like for me to help you dissolve whatever's between you and your manifestation, go ahead and sign up for my wait list below. I'm taking people like a week at a time, so I just took a shit ton of people. I'm literally still working through Thursday's emails because I took so many people off the wait list. So please be patient with me. If you are a current client, I did not miss your email. I'm gonna get to it, but there's only so many hours in a day and I got a lot of emails because I took like 2 weeks worth of people off of the wait list. So please be patient. I promise I'm going to get to your email this week. Let's get into the video. Everyone keeps asking me how to ignore the 3D and only live in the end. But here's the thing. You don't need to ignore the 3D. That's pretty much impossible for you to ignore the 3D. Physically, you still have to do what you need to do in the 3D. But while you are doing that, you should be living in the end in your mind. I think people get confused about living in the end. Do not confuse it with the law of attraction acting as if. You still have to go about your normal life physically. But what you do is, no matter what you see in the 3D, you do not let it change where you are here. So if I'm manifesting an SP, but in the 3D, they have nothing to do with me, they have me blocked, like they just don't want shit to do with me. Even seeing that in my head, he is so obsessed with me. Like, why is he so fucking obsessed with me? Why is he constantly calling and texting me? Like, why is he constantly begging me to be with him? Why is he begging me to see him all the time? Like, he texts me every day. No matter what I see in the 3D, in my mind, I am where I want to be. I have the results I want. He is the version I want him to be. My bank account looks the way I want it to look. My health is the way that I want it to be. Whatever it is that you are manifesting, no matter what you see in the 3D, you do not have to ignore it. You still have to function. That's like manifesting a house from an apartment. You can't not clean your apartment because you need to only see a house. You know what I mean? Like, you can't ignore your apartment. If you're manifesting money or for something to be paid for you, you can't just ignore that in the 3D and just not deal with it. You still have to do what you need to do in the 3D to take care of that. So say you're manifesting your dream job, or you're manifesting a lot of money, but you're broke right now. But then you get a job offer, but it's not the one you want. You still need to take that job at the moment if it is going to make it easier for you and take pressure off of you to get where you need to be, to live in the end mentally. Because I know for a fact, struggling with money in the 3D and trying to be rich up here is, you can't ignore it, okay? You can't. Let's be realistic. You cannot ignore the 3D. You still have to function in it, but in your head, you cannot be spiraling mentally. So no matter what you see, you still need to be affirming. You still need to be affirming in your mind, no matter what you see. That is what living in the end is. That is what living in the 4D, 5D, that's what that is. You can't ignore the 3D. You try to ignore the 3D, you're making it harder. You're putting too much pressure on yourself to try to be perfect and to try to not fuck up. And if you do that, then you're going to prolong your process because you are too busy stressing over if you are doing it right, if you're reacting, if you're not reacting, if you said that, if you shouldn't have said that, if you shouldn't have spoke on that, if you shouldn't have answered that honestly. You can't be worried about that. It doesn't matter what you say or what you see. Someone posted in the group, your subconscious mind doesn't have eyes. It doesn't. It only takes in what you tell it. So no matter what you see physically, as long as you are thinking from the end, no matter what you see, it is not going to affect your manifestations. You can stop walking on eggshells. You can stop worrying about if your bestie won't mind her fucking business and she's asking you about this man that you're not actually with yet, but in your mind you're with him. You can answer her honestly and it's not going to fuck up your manifestation, okay? You do not have to ignore the 3D. You only have to make sure that in your mind, in your thoughts, you are affirming. Do whatever you need to do in the 3D to bring yourself some peace and calm, so that you don't have so much pressure riding on your shoulders to get this thing manifested, and it's going to come a lot faster because you're not constantly mentally reacting to it when you're worrying. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Do what you need to do in the 3D. You do not have to ignore it. It is okay. Like she said, your subconscious mind does not have eyes. It only knows what you tell it. So you tell it the story that you want it to know, and you handle the 3D as you see fit to make your life and your manifesting much easier. I hope this answers your question and made you feel a lot better. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we out.